How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to download and install ExpressVPN on your Mac device, and then I'll walk you through some of the app's features and settings so that you can use Express to its full extent. And of course, if you're interested in knowing more about ExpressVPN, you'll find links to pricing and discounts, as well as full reviews in the description down below. Alright, so to download ExpressVPN, you're going to have to go to your web browser, search for ExpressVPN, download and click the first link that pops up in front of you. This will take you to a page where you'll see two options: Get ExpressVPN Now and Download VPN. If you don't already have an ExpressVPN subscription, you can click the Get ExpressVPN Now option, and this will take you to where you can purchase a subscription with a decent discount on the yearly plans. Now, if you want an even better discount where you'll get an extra 3 months for free, you can click the link in the description down below, and it'll take you to the exact same page with the discount applied. Alright, now in case you already have an ExpressVPN subscription, you can click the Download VPN option, and it'll take you to the download page with a list of supported devices. Just click on the Mac option, which should be highlighted, and then click on Download. Once the app is fully downloaded, you can go ahead and start installing it. It's pretty easy. Just follow the instructions on the screen, a couple of agrees and continues, and you should be good to go. Now, you'll see a page that says either sign in or Get ExpressVPN Now. Just like earlier, if you click on Get ExpressVPN, you'll be taken to the subscription page. However, if you already have a subscription, click on Sign In, enter your activation code, and press Continue to start using the app. And if you're wondering where you can find the activation code, it should be available in your email, or you can go to the ExpressVPN website, sign in, and you'll find the activation code in the account menu. Okay, now that we have ExpressVPN downloaded and fully installed, let me walk you through some of the features and settings and how to use the app. Starting with the home screen, connecting to a VPN server with ExpressVPN is as simple as pressing this On button right here, and it'll connect you to the best performing server based on your location. And as you can see, it takes Express less than a second to connect to the server. And that's one of my favorite things about this app, since with most VPNs, you have to wait several seconds when changing servers. It's nothing too major, but I really value how fluid and responsive Express is. It feels like it's part of your computer and not just a third-party software. Now, let's say you want to connect to a country of your choice. All you really need to do here is click on the options icon on the top left of the app, click on VPN locations, type the name of the country you're trying to connect to, and then double-click on one of the servers that pop up. Oh, and with over 3,000 servers spread across 105 countries, you can pretty much access any content from around the world. And yes, that includes streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and HBO Max. In fact, thanks to their obfuscated servers, ExpressVPN turned out to be the most consistent at accessing streaming services while I was testing, when other VPNs were just a hit or miss type situation. Alright, now as far as settings go, there is nothing to change since everything is already set to the best option by default. Now, I would recommend going to the protocol settings and changing that to Lightway UDP protocol, since it's Express's fastest performing protocol, and it'll give you the best speed possible. That said, you can also leave it on auto, and it should automatically pick up the appropriate protocol based on your situation. So that's about it when it comes to settings. You don't really need to change anything else unless it's personal preference, of course. Now, if you go to the general menu, you'll find something called Network Lock, also known as the kill switch. And this feature will immediately sever your internet connection should you accidentally disconnect from the VPN server. By doing this, it'll prevent any of your data from leaking over to your ISP, government, or anyone else trying to snoop on you. Okay, so directly under the kill switch, you'll find the split tunneling feature, which I wouldn't say is as essential as the kill switch, but you'll be surprised how helpful it can be if you give it a shot. And what this feature essentially does is that it allows you to decide which applications pass through the VPN tunnel and which ones use your normal connection. Now, one thing I want to point out is that this feature is unfortunately not available on Mac and iOS products due to the operating system being very limited. And this applies to pretty much all VPNs out there, not just ExpressVPN. So it's more of an Apple issue rather than an ExpressVPN issue. That said, if you have any non-Apple products, you can also use ExpressVPN on them thanks to the 8-device limit and benefit from this split tunneling feature. So to give you an example of where this might come in handy, let's say you want only your torrenting application to use the VPN. You can click on Settings, click on Only Allow Selected Apps to use the VPN, and then pick your torrenting software from the app menu. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Besides these two features, if you go to the Advanced Protection menu, you're going to find a bunch of useful tools that would protect you while browsing online. For example, you have an ad blocker, a pop-up blocker, a tracker blocker, as well as an option to block all adult sites, which you can use as a form of parental control. And that's pretty much everything you need to know when it comes to downloading and installing, as well as using ExpressVPN. It is a very simple and beginner-friendly app, so you won't really find all those complicated options you see in other VPNs. It honestly feels like an Apple product given how secure it is and how intuitive the interface is. It almost feels like it's part of your device and not just some third-party app. And that'll be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to use the links in the description to grab yourself the best ExpressVPN discounts possible. And check out the full reviews as well if you want to know more about this VPN. Besides that, like and subscribe to see more of these videos, and let me know in the comments if there's anything cybersecurity you'd like me to cover. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.